feel somehow like I was crossing a line, but honestly, man, the pressure at craft fairs and the competition, and it's so much luck, and I have a full-time job. I don't have the time.
Yeah, I don't either.
To do things for that reason.
I'm a hobbyist. I don't want to get into the business of that.
Right.
That would make it very different for me.
But at the same time, I can understand that for people who are using something as a business, why they don't want to give away their secrets and techniques and so on.
Yeah.
And I can respect that. That's just not where I'm at with all of these things.
Yeah, right.
So,
this is super awesome. Any other thoughts about your life and in sewing and quilting? And any advice or thoughts or?
I don't know. It's funny because I think a lot of this stuff that I grew up with, that I looked at adults doing, and I thought, oh, that's old people stuff. I didn't, as a little kid, because, you have a limited understanding of the world. I didn't realize I was going to come back to some of them later in life. And I didn't anticipate how some of those things would then lead into other skills and developing interests and things. But I did ultimately come to, the honest to God truth of the matter is, the reason I took up cross stitch was to stop myself from constantly eating in front of the television. So
that's a great idea.
Well, yeah, and
did it work
to some degree? Yes,
some degree, good.
To some degree, but I'm still have a weight issue, so there you go. Like so many of us, and
who doesn't?
Yeah,
in our world, I don't know.
But so that was one of the big motivations about why I did it. Also,
it's really interesting.
Once I bought the stuff for it, it would take me like a year to have to finish some of those projects, because I'm kind of a champagne taste girl.
Yeah.
It's like I look at something and if it's simple, I'm like, no, that's not for me. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Interesting.
Complicated.
And do you like lots of projects going at once, or do you want to do one and finish it?
I wish I was doing one and finishing it, but I tend to get ideas and build myself into holes. And then the stuff that's not prioritized gets put off, like the infamous cape.
The infamous cape. We all have infamous capes.
Yeah,
yes.
So...
Right, that would be a good thing to ask. What's your infamous cape project?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I do think that, whatever, wherever, however it is, we're all doing this from this core need to create. And I'm okay with the idea that I'm creating things that are maybe not fantastic, or that I'm creating things that are maybe not terribly innovative, but they're meaningful because they mean something to me, or they mean something to the person I'm giving them to, because I took the time out of my life to make it. And quilts take an enormous amount of time to make.
Yeah.
Any project does.
It does.
And, even though I got to the point where I was doing a pillowcase in about an hour and a half, like I said, I did 34 of them.
That's a lot of time.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of time. And I would never be able to sell things I do in a way that would allow me to make a living if I was,
Yeah, I don't know how people do it. I really don't. They have to do it in a different way than I do, because I do slow and I don't know.
Not from what I saw.
Well, I sew on my side of it. I like projects that are simple. I'm the opposite of you. I've gotten to a point in my life where I don't want complicated. I want like big, huge squares that go fast and make things fast.
Well, and I can understand that. And there's definite benefits to those kinds of projects.
Yeah.
I just get too many ideas.
Yes. Well, well, this is super, super, super awesome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
This is great. All right, cool. Thanks so much. So that was Julia. She is wonderful. She was one of our very first interviews. The sound, we hadn't quite figured out the sound yet, so I apologize for that. She's part of our Quilting Army. She is just so cool and supportive and fun. And she's part of the behind-the-scenes strategizing and planning. And hopefully she will hear more from her throughout the season. Hope you enjoyed it. So this is Elizabeth Townsend Guard. You've been listening to Just Wanna Quilt, a research podcast coming out of Tulane University Law School. We want to hear from you. Join our army, our quilting army. Go to our Facebook page. Suggest people to be interviewed. Suggest yourself to be interviewed. We're excited to hear from you.